Hello everybody and welcome back to the More Freedom series. Today we are here at Phoenix International Raceway in Phoenix, Arizona for the Jegs 50. Qualifying again is already complete, but let's go through your top 10 in points right now. Still in first place is going to be ZWTF. In second place will be the number 20 of Adam B5000. In third place will be the number 71 of Kung Fu Beer. In fourth place will be the number 13 of King of the Aces. In fifth place will be the number 40 of Veteran Chaos. Sixth place will be the number 49 of Jetman. Seventh place will be the number 25 of JTM 2588. Eighth place will be the 55 of Ida. Ninth place will be the number 88 of NM 2588, and rounding out the top 10 will be the number 51 of AJM 2588. So that's your top 10 in points right now, going into the sixth race of the season. So for this race, we'll be halfway through the season. So let's jump into qualifying. Starting on the pole is going to be the number 71 of Kung Fu Beer. On his outside will be the number 13 of King of the Aces. Starting in third will be the number 3 of Geek Girl Games, and on her outside, your points leader, the number 33 of ZWTF. Starting fifth will be the number 42 of Mom Games Hard, and on her outside, the number 23 of Fuller Than You. Starting seventh will be the number 66 of Syndicate J, and on his outside will be the 55 of Ida. Starting ninth will be the number 51 of AJM 2588, and on his outside will be the number 29 of Wishbone Attack. Starting 11th will be the 88 of NM 2588, and on his outside will be the number 6 of Ice Cream Some Days. Starting 13th will be the 25 of JTM 2588, and on his outside will be the 10 of It's Some Alien. Starting 15th will be the number 22 of Sailor Spoopy Moon, and on her outside will be the 95 of Zed Brunna. Starting 17th will be the 49 of Jetman, and on his outside will be the number 32 of Heck of a Doober. Starting 19th will be the number 20 of Adam B5000, and on his outside will be the 19 of XJ Snake. Starting 21st will be the number 40 of Veteran Chaos, and on his outside will be the 47 of Dom Kizzle. Starting 23rd will be the 799 of Mike Check 1-2, and on his outside will be the number 80 of Eric Hogg, or Hog Eric. Starting 25th will be the number 30 of Corvette Stingray, and on his outside will be the 69 of Arco Creates. Starting 27th, last week's winner, Jamal Jackson, and on his outside would be the 07 of Douche Baggins. And starting shotgun on the field, the number 96 of Nico 2588. So that's your starting lineup for today's race. Happy hour is almost over. Stands are filling up. Let's get into racing. As we get ready to go down and take the green flag, again, your starting top 10 is going to be Kung Fu Beer in first, King of the Aces, Geek Girl Game, ZWTF, Mom Games Hard, Fuller Than You, Syndicate J, Ida, AJM 2588, and rounding out the top 10 is going to be Wishbone Attack. Coming down to take the green flag, Kung Fu Beer in that 71 Lima Rita Dodge on the inside. And there we go. Green flag out. Down in turn 1. Kung Fu Beer leading the way so far. That 13 car hanging with him right now on the outside. See how the top line runs today in the series. It looks like he's able to get in behind with G3 right behind him. G3 definitely needing a good race this week, because last week I think she finished pretty much dead last on the field. And then you've got your points leader right there of ZWTF coming in fourth right now. But King of the Aces, his team over the last 3 weeks, since he won, has just been amazing. He won at IRP. In the last couple weeks, he's had some very, very good runs, bringing him up to fourth in points. And I mean, Kung Fu Beer right now, sitting second in point or third in points right now, definitely can be a great race for him if he wins this race. Been up at the top of the field the entire year, you know, top fives here and there. So great racing for him. We'll see what he does today. We've got 47 laps here, or right around 50-ish miles. So for this Jegs 50 here at Phoenix. Currently still the same positions right now, 1, 2, 3, and 4, with Kung Fu Beer, King of the Aces, G3, and ZWTF. Fuller right behind them. Ooh, look at that. King of the Aces down to the inside of Kung Fu Beer, going down into turn 1. Can he make that pass? No, Kung Fu Beer keeps that position, even though King of the Aces had a great run there. So it's like a double file draft kind of thing that they have going on right now. ZWTF looking to the inside right here on G3, seeing if he can make that pass. Out of turn 4, down to the front stretch they come. Let's see what King of the Aces has for going down into turn 1. Still the same positions through turn 1. Great racing up front right now with the leaders. Very, very close. Top 10 all within 2 seconds right now. Dropping back through the field a little bit. We'll jump up to the front. And we got Syndicate Jegs dropping down to the inside right here on Fuller Than You. Cannot quite make that pass. Dropping through the field. We see that number 29 on the outside right there, fighting for position with Sailor Spoopy Moon and Veteran Chaos. More action back there in the back of the pack. That high line doesn't look too bad today. He's able to stay right now with Vet and Spoopy. Spoopy's going to get that position, but he's still at the top of the track trying to maintain his position. He's got It's Some Alien right behind him. It's Some Alien on the outside of Ice Cream Some Days. Looks like Vet's going to get that position. 29 back down to the bottom of the track right there. Back through the field we go. There's last week's winner of Jamal Jackson. Underneath the inside of that 95 car. Looks like he's currently in 21st, looking to take away the 20th position. Adam B5000, number 2 in points, down to the inside of the 07 through the kink in the backstretch. Down into turn 3 and 4 he goes. Definitely needing good points as the 33 now is in front of the 3 car up there at the front. So he needs to definitely gain some positions to get back up to the front of the pack. That 96 car starting dead last is now up to 25th, so a gain of 4 positions for him so far. Adam looking underneath the inside of Jamal Jackson, hopefully to try to take that position away from him. Down to the inside he goes on that number 1 car. Very, very strong. Uh-oh, Zed's got a problem here. Zed down to the inside, down into the pits. Looks like Zed, that 95 Tito's car, major issues already. Not sure what's going on with him. We'll find out later in the race, but tire going down, engine issues. But another heartbreaker right now for that 95 Tito's car for Zed Brunna. Back at the back of the pack, getting wild back here. The 799, we got 3 wide racing. I think that Zed dropping down to the inside of the track caused havoc here. The 96 finishing second last week, back here in the back, fighting for position again with this 3 wide battle. Back up to the front right now. 13 getting around the 71. And look at this. Syndicate J making a great run right here underneath that number 71 of Kung Fu Beer. Kung Fu Beer starting on the pole, but that 13 is now your leader here on lap 12. King of the Aces, his team has made a heck of a run so far this year, and at Wabash, he finished in very, very deep in the field, like 25th or 26th. And so far, just these last 3 races have been amazing for him. So we'll see if he can keep it up right here. It looks like the 66 is now getting passed, trying to be passed on the outside by that number 33. But Fuller Than You trying to make a run here down to the, not able to get down to the inside of the number 33 car. Not to be outdone, Kung Fu Beer now coming back, trying to catch up with that 13. Great racing all over this track today. And we got the 49 of Jetman, followed by the 88 of NM2588, coming down on the inside of that number 55 of Ida. MGH starting up there in 5th position has now dropped back again, back to the 11th. She's had some great qualifying runs this year, but has not been able to, those qualifying runs haven't translated very well over to the race. But NM2588 now trying to get a run here on Ida to get down to the inside. Trying to take away that position, put him up to 8th on the day. And we got the 66 now down to the inside of that number 71, Limerita Dodge. We got a battle of the alcohol cars right here. The Stella car and the Limerita car. Followed by that Skull Bandit. Syndicate J now into 2nd place. A great run so far for Jay. He started in 7th, so gain of 5 positions on the day, looking for more. But Kung Fu Beer is still hanging with him, still right on his bumper. Syndicate J now making that run for the number 13 here on lap 17. Leading 5 laps so far, I do believe, for King of the Aces. Right there to his back bumper. That 66 looking strong, dropping onto the inside. Down to the inside he goes. Can he make it stick through the turn? So close, almost touches there. Syndicate J push him up a little bit, but he can he? Yes, he can. I think he's going to make this pass down into turn 3 and 4. King of the Aces fighting hard to keep the lead right here. That outside groove is working a little bit, but Jay sliding up the track has got him out into the groove that is not quite worn in. Syndicate J right there with your lead. Check the standings. Zed is still 1 lap down right now. He's still in the race, so must have been a tire that went down for him earlier. It's just bad luck for that 95 Tito's car this year. Hopefully he can pick it up in the next few races. He's currently back there in 26th in points. But our fight right now, look at this. That's 71 now down to the inside of that 13. And we have the 23 on the inside of the 33. But that number 49 and that number 88 both making runs here. The 49 looking on the top side right now. That's going to spell doom if NM gets underneath that 49. Those two MBR cars. King of the Aces retains his 2nd position, able to get back around Kung Fu Beer on the outside, keep his position in 2nd. Syndicate J pulling away a little bit right here. 0.2 of a second, almost 0.3 of a second up on King of the Aces, but our fight right now is for that 4th position with the 33, the 23, the 88, and the 49 all right there fighting for 4th position. The 33 is really looking really good on in the outside groove, at least off the turns. He's able to hang right here. He's getting a little bit of a draft push from the 49. So great run there. Great run so far for that 33, your points leader. Not wanting to give up that position to the 23 of Fuller Than You. ZWTF making runs on the outside of the track. But Fuller is gradually pulling away right there on the front stretch. But still, now we've got the 40, the 3, the 55, all right here. Your top, you know, this is 4th through 10th right here. The 49 swinging his car down to the inside of that 33, wanting to get out of that top groove. I believe he's a little bit faster than that 23. We'll see what happens here. Back up at the front, Syndicate J still leading over King of the Aces here on lap 24. They are keeping it close. Kung Fu Beer really doesn't have a bad car, but I think these two right here, the 13 and the 66 so far, are the two stronger of these three. We're going to see what happens if the 49 gets around the 23 right here, which he is underneath him. Let's see if he can pull away from this pack. The 40 now underneath the 88 a little bit right here. Almost. Ooh, there we go. Look at that. Look at that move by the 88 down to the inside of the 33. Those two MBR Dodges are hooked up this afternoon. And Jetman taking that position away from Fuller Than You. That Skull Bandit Dodge of ZWTF has really been fighting on the outside of the track this entire time. It's been pretty amazing. He's only lost a couple positions being on the outside, so his car really is pretty good. If he can get down to the bottom groove, he might be able to just make a run back up to the front. Up at the front, Syndicate J and King of the Aces are kind of running away from Kung Fu Beer right now. With finishing lap 26, starting lap number 27. Syndicate J still your leader with King of the Aces in second, Kung Fu Beer in third. Again, this will be really great for Syndicate J's point standings. Currently 24th in points, has had a great couple races the last 2 weeks. So definitely needed for him, and especially for King of the Aces and Kung Fu Beer, 3 and 4 in points. This is huge for them to move up in the point standings, maybe surpass Adam. I don't know if they can catch ZWTF right now, but they could definitely surpass Adam B5000, who currently is let's see where Adam is. Adam's currently back in 21st position. Let's jump through the back of the field. Duber, again, not having a great race this week. He's back in 28th. His team just doesn't have it together this in the last few weeks. But again, there's Zed, but we have the 80 and the 96 who both had great races last week, but are again back here in the back of the pack for whatever reason. Up through the field we go. That poor 29 of Wishbone Attack, he started way up he started in 10th, and now he's lost 10 positions on the day. Adam B5000 still in 21st, taking 20th position away from Wishbone Attack right there. He definitely needs more positions on the day. With only 18 laps to go, he needs to make up some time here, or he may fall out of second place in points. Through the field we go. Last week's winner, that number 1 in 15th place. The 25 of JTM 2588, now up to 12th. And we still, now we have the 40 is underneath the 88 right here. Winner 2 weeks ago, I believe. Let's see, 2 weeks ago, winner at Nashville. Veteran Chaos currently in 5th in points. Looking to take away the 5th position, or the 6th position from NM 2588, but NM fighting hard on the outside, just like ZWTF did for all those laps. He looks like he might be able to get him off this turn and drop back down to the inside, keep his position, and it looks like he's going to. So he fights hard on the outside, able to get his position, keep his position on him. But now up here at the front, you can see that number 49 of Jetman is now catching up to the back of that 71 Limerita Dodge of Kung Fu Beer. But Syndicate J, lap 33, your leader. A great run today, again, starting seventh position, and making a great run. And here comes Jetman. Made up 0.3 of a second that lap on the leaders. Almost right behind the 71 right now. The question is, with 14 laps to go, does he have enough time to get around 2 cars and catch the leader? I guess we'll see here in about 14 laps what happens, but right now it's Syndicate J's race to win or lose. He definitely is the better car than the 71 and the 13, but Jetman has been has had a great run, putting on a good show for everyone here today. Back here, fuller than you. And the 40 and the 88 still fighting for position, but the 88 is currently maintaining it over that number 40 Army Dodge. And here we got G3 and Spoopy fighting for position. That looks like, what are we in right here? That's 11th and 12th. And Spoopy in 25th in points and G3 in 22nd, so they definitely need good runs. And also Corvette Stingray currently 28th in points, having a good run today. At number 25 has had a few bad races here in the last 2 or 3 weeks. After being second in points, is fallen down to, what was it, 7th in points. So he definitely needs a good race here to increase his standings. Adam's still in 20th. So back here up at the front of the field, there's your pass for third. Jetman catches up to the number 71. Makes a pass down to the inside, now setting his sights on King of the Aces. 10 laps to go here. If he can catch up to King of the Aces again, can he make the run to catch up to Syndicate J? Still back by 0.7 of a second. Let's see what he's got right here. As we come down out of turn 3 and 4, onto the front stretch. Jetman now only makes up about 0.05 of a second that lap, but he was racing Kung Fu Beer right there, kind of leaving Kung Fu Beer in the dust. Down into 3 and 4 they go. Laps are ticking off right now, and he might be able to get around the 13, but I don't know if he's got enough to pass that 66 with 8 laps to go here. One to the backstretch, heading into the kink. Down into 3 and 4. Right on King of the Aces bumper right now. Off 3 and 4 they go. Can he make that pass down the front stretch? Let's see what happens here going into turn 1 and 2. Very, 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 very close. Inches separating the 2 cars right now. Jetman looking to take away that position. 7 laps to go. King of the Aces strong into turns 3 and 4. Your race right now on the track is for second place. Jetman looking for the run down the front stretch. Down to the inside, not quite yet. Not quite yet. Very, very, even closer this time into 1 and 2. Down the backstretch into the kink they go. He had to back off a little bit in that turn, I think. I think he lost a little bit of momentum. He's kind of pushing him up there. Coming down to start lap 43. Even closer this time out of 3 and 4. Drops into the inside. Getting down to the inside of King of the Aces. King of the Aces down. Blocks him going into 1 and 2. Currently, Syndicate J currently still your leader. Watching this battle for second place right now. I believe Syndicate J was the pole sitter last week for that race too. So definitely better racing this week. And he's trying to get him on the inside this time. Can he do it? Ooh! King of the Aces not wanting to give him that position. Definitely is blocking that 49 going down in the turn. He is not giving up that position easily. Lap 44 of 47 right here. So close coming out of 3 and 4. Down the front stretch they go. Can he make a pass this time? I don't think he's got enough. I don't think he's got enough time to get down to Syndicate J. Again, down into the turn. Not enough off the turn to get around him. He is fighting hard for that second position right now. 3 laps to go. Not gaining or losing on Syndicate J. They're still a half second back. I think as of right now, the Syndicate J's got this race in hand. If our battle again right now, second place, Kung Fu Beer letting his tires come back to him. Can he make a little bit of a play right here with less than 2 laps to go? Down through the kink they come. Into turn 3 and 4. Coming down to take the white flag is going to be that number 66 of Syndicate J. And we got a battle right here again for second place. Can he get him on this one? He cannot. So Syndicate J coming to the backstretch down for the last time. That battle for second place rages on. The 13 and the 49 right here. Down to the, he gives him a little bump going down to turn 3 and 4. Your winner's going to be Syndicate J, but back here, Syndicate J come down to take the checkered flag. He's going to win this race, but your battle for first, second, and third, King of the Aces is going to come out on top right there for second place over the 49 of Jetman. A great race to finish right there. A little bit of bump going down to the 3 and 4, and I thought Jetman was going to have him, but King of the Aces sticks it out, comes in second place, and again, your winner on the day is going to be the number 66 of Syndicate J. Great race by Jay. He started in the 7th position, comes out the winner, had a great car all day. I think that 49 had an extremely good car. He just couldn't make it around that 13, whose car was also good. So your winner today is going to be the number 66 of Syndicate J. Coming in second place will be the 13 of King of the Aces. In third place will be the 49 of Jetman. Fourth place will be the 71 of Kung Fu Beer. Fifth place will be the number 23 of Fuller Than You. Sixth place will be the number 40 of Veteran Chaos. Seventh will be the 10 of It's Some Alien. Eighth place will be the number 88 of NM2588. Ninth place will be the 33 of ZWTF, and I think that's going to be enough to retain his points right there at the points lead. And rounding out the top 10 will be the number 30 of Corvette Stingray. So again, a great race today by Syndicate J. Amazing. And next week, we are going to Thompson Motor Speedway for the Lumberjack Camper Trailers 75. Again, that's going to be next week. At Thompson will be the Lumberjack Camper Trailer 75. So another, like I said, another great race today. Your points will be on the screen right here, but another great race today. Congrats to Syndicate J for winning this one, coming in first. Another great run by him. Significantly going to make him come up in the points, definitely. He was way back in 24th. So thank you so much for hanging out. Have a great day.